Welcome everyone. Welcome to the race. Sorry about all the mess ups, but we've been just trying to sort everything, and there's just a lot been going on at the minute, unfortunately. Right, I've got the stream back up and running, so that is good. Right, so the chat is back up and running. Welcome everyone. So we got so qualifying was GSR Edgar, as you can see, P1, GSR Edwin, P2, GSR Rompanola, P3, GSR Ryan Rods. So the GSR boys just kind of taken over, really, to be honest. Let's put that as interval, position change, stops, tyres. Everyone's on the correct tyres that they finished on. I don't need that. I don't want that. Lap data, no. Minimap, let's have the full map. Okie dokie. Sorry about the mix-ups. It looks like CDR Kieran has made Scotty disqualify during qualifying, which is interesting. Or the other way around, whichever one had the crash or made the crash. But yeah, everyone on the formation lap at the minute, just warming up their tyres nicely, get them nice and hot. So yeah, as I was saying anyway, Bradley in P5, so he was really frustrated because he was 5/10 up on his quali time on his final run, and he invalidated it literally on the last corner, so he was absolutely fuming, otherwise he'd be in P1. So watch him during this race. I'm going to keep an eye on him. Crazy Dutchman in P6, he won't be very happy with that, but he said that Russia is not his best track, so I think P6 is best of the rest at the minute. And then Ronnie in P7, who has moved from tier 2 to tier 1, so it's good to see him come into tier 1 and racing with us. As you can see, Scotty and CDR Kieran in P. Muhitti's in a Mercedes. That's not right. Okay. Muhitti should be in an Alfa Romeo. That's not right. Doesn't matter. I'll just change the points to a Alfa Romeo points. So I can. Or is he even in the lobby now? Oh, come on, what's going on? Okay, here we go. Right, give me a different view. There we go. It's 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go. It looks like GSR Edgar's got a decent start, but he needs to watch out for everyone behind him. Looks like GSR Ryan Rods has got the best start, though, up from P4 up into P2 now. In the slipstream, we've had some contact with Never Fear. Andy's here, and looks like Essex Perry. We'll have to wait and see what's happened with that. Everyone going wide. Looks like have we got a safety car or virtual safety car? No, not just yet. 3 wide going in, around the left-hander. GSR Rompanona's got to be careful he doesn't lose it, because I have done that. Lost it on the outside there, trying too hard too early. We've got some fighting still going on in the background as the drivers filter through. Looks like everyone apart from Never Fear and is here has made it through. Wings YT has done a nice job there from last to 12th, making up as many positions as possible, but at the front we still got GSR Edgar with Ryan Rods behind him. Ryan Rods with that brilliant start now into P2 will have the slipstream and possibly DRS if he stays in this position, if he doesn't overtake him after the second lap. But it's AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, Red Bull, Williams, and we've got someone going round or losing positions. It looks like it was Ronnie. Unfortunately, he's had a spin in the AlphaTauri there. So unfortunate for him. As we go back up to the top, GSR Edgar's got Ryan Rods right on him. GSR Edgar obviously with the fastest lap there because he was the first to cross the finish line. GSR Ryan Rods, let's go on board with him whilst he's in the slipstream. Not using his ERS for the minute. Doesn't go for the move either, but everyone else behind is just slotting in the slipstream. That AlphaTauri of GSI Edgar's got some serious straight line speed. Was he using his ERS though? That is the question. I don't think so. He's got about what, 70%? So Trem's got penalty already. He's been corner cutting or corner extending, so unfortunate for him. Bradley is going to get away with that one, I reckon, because he's lost time anyway. As we've got Essex Perry and Never Fear Anders here in the pits for that first lap contact. GSR Rompanola still on the back of these. Crazy Dutchman, he's just going to have to try and race as quick as possible because... Oh, we've had GSR Edgar go wide. GSR Edgar's gone wide and has lost position, lost the lead. So now everyone else is made up. Bradley in P3 there, he's going to be happy with that by starting from P5. Obviously he like I said before, he was he could have put it on P1, but unfortunately he didn't because he got his lap invalidated on the last corner, sorry, on his last run. We've got someone spinning, looks like Mohiti maybe. Yeah, Mohiti's spinning. GSR Rompanola's got the fastest lap time, so we'll go back up to the top now. Slipstream, GSR Edwin up the inside, yeah, using ERS and DRS. Didn't even need to use ERS really. Good traction out of the first two corners. Got to keep it nice and tight on the inside. GSR Ryan Rods hasn't really got a answer for GSR Edwin at the minute, but he's going to stay with him. Bradley's obviously with these two as well. Mohiti performing his signature moves, what, going off track? Yeah, as you can see, GSR Edgar is going to be fuming for either making a mistake or getting taken out, as Crazy Dutchman has picked up a penalty, 3-second time penalty for corner cutting, which is extremely easy to do on this track. And Scotty there doing a great job for McLaren, getting DRS and staying with the top six. The top six have made a bit of a excuse me, a bit of a DRS which is good for us. Let's scroll further down as the cars filter through into the. So we've got the Monkey Mafia up the around the. Oh, that's naughty. That was naughty by Wings. I don't really know what he was doing there. But yeah. Wings still not straight. He looks like he's on controller. Oh, he's got hot tyres. He needs to remember that. Hot tyres, they're not going to be grippy. They're not going to work for you. I've done this mistake. You're going to get disqualified if you don't hurry up. Reversing on track. Anyway, I should probably go back up to the top because GSR Edwin, the top six are still, or top four are pretty close with GSR Edgar there, and then Crazy Dutchman and Scotty is hanging on to them as well. CDR Kieran, reserve for this race, doing a good job in P8 there. Wings, as he got going, he's still spinning. So I might have to. Let me just check something quickly. Can I? No, I can't. I'm just trying to see if I can do something. No. Wings struggling to get the car going again, but so lap 4, we should be seeing pit stops at some point. Let's quickly go to the tier 2 race. Let's see what's happening. So we've got Aero Blake in the lead. Everyone's made 1 stop. A couple of drivers made 2 stops. Looks like Aero Blake in the lead, with Jay Hawes in 2nd, Storm UK in 3rd, and Stead in 4th. Yeah, it's looking good in tier 2 so far. There's been what, five retirements already, which is unfortunate, but these things happen. We haven't got any retirements in our league, in our race yet. But yeah, as you can see, positions not really changed that much. GSR Rampanola is on the back of Bradley, and he will get DRS now, as Bradley has not got DRS, so he's going to try and get in the slipstream. Does he outbrake him going into the corner? No, he's lifting off and not wanting to fight him too hard into there. Probably didn't feel like he could have made the move. Everyone kind of following suit and just in order now, as we've got Scotty on the back of Crazy Dutchman. So Scotty doing a really good job there for McLaren, and looks like Trem has had a spin. Ronnie in P11, Monkey Mafia in P10. Yeah, I don't know how much practice Monkey Mafia's had. He's normally a lot quicker than P10, but maybe he's playing, I don't know, maybe he's playing a long game or just trying something. As we have Muhiti there as well. Trem's got a 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane. Unlucky for him. As the top 2 are kind of breaking away now. GSR Rampanola has got past Bradley. Must have been on the main straight. I would imagine it would have been on the main straight, so that's why he would have been staying back, because he didn't want to give Bradley DRS going onto the main straight to give him a chance. But yeah, so GSR Rampanola now has got to chase after GSR Ryan Rods and Edwin, but Bradley was very close onto Rampanola coming into the second sector, sorry. Onto the back straight now. He's going to get DRS. Does he make the move up the inside, or does he just stay behind so that he can maybe make a move into the... He looks like he's going to make the move up the inside, which means that GSR Rampanola has got to try and hold the position, but he concedes the position, and he should have DRS going onto the main straight unless he overtakes him now. Does he make a move up the inside? No. He plays the safe game and just tucks in behind Bradley. But now, as obviously he is within 1 second, he is going to have DRS onto the main straight, so this is going to be a bit of a... Bradley's just got a time penalty, 3-second time penalty. As you saw, he did go a bit wide before the last corner there, but Rampanola will have DRS now, so it's going to be another swap for these two. Up the inside, I don't think Bradley's going to defend too much. No, he knows that without DRS, he is a sitting duck. Rampanola back up to P3, so it's GSR boys, 1, 2, 3. And 4, and Bradley has got to hang on in there now, and get DRS onto the back straight, and then play the clever game. Don't overtake him, so that you can overtake him into the turn 2 on the main straight, and then maybe pull away into the middle sector. That's the best kind of tactics. As Crazy Dutchman's still on the back of these guys, and Scotty is right there as well. So this nice DRS train, but we'll go back to Bradley now, because he is going to have DRS on Rampanola. Rampanola, I don't think he's going to fight too much, because what he'll do is just do the same thing he did before and overtake him on the main straight. Let's see how much ERS. So Bradley's hardly got any ERS as well, so he's not got much of a chance to defend. Rampanola nearly in the back of Bradley there, riding the curb there, as you can see. And we've got Crazy Dutchman. Does he make the move up the inside of GSR Edgar? He tries to. GSR Edgar just cutting him off. But I think that was just okay. GSR Edgar internet is a bit funky, but Edgar is on the back of Rampanola. Rampanola's on the back of Bradley. Doesn't look like he's going to make the move as we scroll through. This group is now pulling away from CDR Kieran a bit. Crazy Dutchman. It must be my internet. I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi off my phone. Hopefully that helps a little bit. But the two boys up front, doesn't look like anything's happening with them. GSR Rampanola's just received a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting, multiple warnings. Easy to do on this track. Just the two boys in front now need to try and keep it clean. And Crazy Dutchman's received another penalty, so that's 6 seconds on his total time. Unfortunate for him, he's going to be very unhappy with himself. Essex Perry. Oh, Crazy Dutchman has lost it coming out of that corner just towards. Oh, he might have got damage for his. Is he retired? Is that him done? No. Oh, what's he doing? Just floor it. Yeah, there you go. Spin it round. I think he might have a bit of rear wing damage. He's hit the rear wing twice there. Oh, yeah, I think so. Or possibly. Monkey Mafia don't get in his way. Yeah, good. I think, you know, we just have to watch him. Has he got rear wing damage? Because if he's got rear wing damage, that's him out of this race. He might do, you know. He's struggling with the front end and he's struggling with the rear end. I am watching the times for the boys at the front. GSR Rampanola, Bradley making a move up on GSR Rampanola. At the inside, makes the move nice and clean. And GSR Rampanola will now have... Oh no, he's just lost it on traction. Tried to cut to the inside, but... yeah, Edwin has got that straight line speed sorted. Oh, I was reading the comment. I didn't see what happened there. Did GSR Edgar lose it on his own, or was he clipped? I didn't see what happened. I know we were on board, but I was reading the comments because I got distracted by the comment. Where has Crazy Dutchman? Has he pitted for? I think he's just pitted for new front wing. So he's put a comment in the chat say with crying faces. So he's not going to be too happy with that. GSR Edwin straight line speed is obviously superior. Welcome SW, nice to see you in the chat. Thanks for joining. Bradley now just got to defend from GSR Rampanola, as we have GSR Edwin pit, so he's the first of the top drivers to pit in this race. And is he going to go to the end now? It's 17 laps. It's definitely doable. Definitely doable on this track, because this track's not too harsh on the tyres, because it's nice and smooth. As GSR Edwin comes out of the pits. Trying to go on board with him, but I don't think it's not let. Now it is. So it comes out behind Monkey Mafia, and the top three now are going to have to pit to try and cover off GSR Edwin, and just to try and GSR Edgar's pitted as well. So that's actually a good call from him, because he obviously lost a lot of time. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I could watch it back on the live, but I didn't see it. If they touch, then this might be a racing incident, because they're obviously close and whatnot. But GSR Edgar's now put on the medium tyres. Was actually a good call from him, because he can now push and go to the end as well. He is 13 seconds behind GSR Edwin, which he's not going to be too happy about. But if he can make time up on GSR Edwin now, overtaking Monkey Mafia on those fresh tyres and DRS. Yeah, on the fresh tyres, as we have GSR Ryan Rod's pit as well, and Bradley is now in the pits as well. GSR Rampanola has not pitted, which is interesting call. Couldn't see it. No, fair enough. GSR Rampanola is going a little bit longer on these soft tyres so that he can make his medium tyres last that much longer. Cedar Kieran, so we've got Ryan Rods and Bradley in the pits at the minute, just coming out now. Where do they come out? So GSR Ryan Rods, we need to go on board with GSR Edwin. He's made up loads of time on GSR Ryan Rods. Loads of time. Oh, good move there by Edwin. Ronnie losing the back end there, nearly spinning out. But yeah, he must have made up about a second on Ryan Rods just through the overcuts because he was already ahead. So and now on the back of Mechanic Cole, I was going to try and stay behind him as long as possible so that he gets DRS as he sets the fastest first sector of the race on those fresher tyres. Oh, he's getting a bit of dirty air from Mechanic Cole, the McLaren. He's going to go around the outside. He's going to make... Oh, that was brave. That was brave. What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, how they all came out of that without spinning, I do not know. And they've all got DRS, so... Let's just watch this battle. Very close racing there. GSR Ryan Rods just getting Ronnie going wide and losing the back end. Maybe got collected by Mechanic Car, didn't really see properly, but surely Ronnie is going to have to pit now to get rid of those soft tyres. CDR Kieran in the pits, Scotty and GSR Rampanola still out there. Wow, that's interesting. That's an interesting strategy call because now, what is it, 15 seconds. 15 seconds from GSR Edwin to GSR Rampanola, so not a lot of time at all. Edgar has made the fastest lap time, so he's making some time up into P8 there. A couple of drivers still to pit, so we got so he'll make up a few positions as well. But Crazy Dutchman down in 12th, he's not going to be happy with that. He's going to be furious with himself. He's going to have DRS on Muhiti. So we'll just watch this battle as we've had a spinner. We've had a spinner of GSR Rampanola, the leader, not net leader, but he did spin and he's lost his front and he's damaged his front wing end plate on the left there, as you can see. But I think Crazy Dutchman did not get past Mahiti. Yes, he did. He's side by side. I thought Mahiti was going for a move there, but didn't do it in the end. Ronnie, did he pit? He did pit for medium tyres, so he's got the fresh tyres on now. These three still fighting, with Bradley on the back of Mechanic Cole. Bradley up the inside on the fresh tyres, I believe. Yeah, Bradley has got fresh tyres. Mechanic Cole still on those 12-lap-old softs. So really struggling now for cornering speed, and the Monkey Mafia is also on the back of Mechanic Cole, but Mechanic Cole will be pitting this lap, as you can see. So will Monkey Mafia, so both of them getting rid of those. Scotty is in the pits as well, so McLaren doing a double stop. Let's see if this works out for them. A lot of the time it doesn't when they're fairly close, but we'll see how this works. Are they gonna go back in and then come back out? Yep, yeah, very, very quickly, so that's fine. Monkey Mafia also in the pits there, as you can see. So after the pit stops have sorted themselves out, we'll just wait to see what happens. GSR Rampanola did spin, so he's further down than he was. But yeah, as you can see, you got GSR Edwin 1.3 seconds ahead of GSR Ryan Rods. Bradley there in P3, but has a 3-second time penalty, so he won't be too happy with that. GSR Edgar there in P4, so there you go. He's made up a lot of time pitting when he did. He's gone back up to P4, so the championship leader back up to P4, and he's just picked up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, as you can see on screen. So yeah, back up to P4 for him. So not too bad. He's just 6 seconds behind now, Bradley. So he's just got to race his own race. Don't make any mistakes. He's going to struggle to catch Bradley, because Bradley is quick. and Scotty, after his pit stop, is now P5, so he's made up 2 or 3 positions. So great job by him. We've got a yellow flag for SRL Trem. I think he's retired in the pits, so that's fine. That's perfect. GSR Edgar, Scotty, CDR Kieran, after the pit stop he is P6, so he's made up a few positions as well from spinners, because GSR Ryan Panola and Ronnie did spin as well. Crazy Dutchman in P9, and then Mechanic Cole making up the top 10 with Monkey Mafia only 2 tenths behind him, so this is the closest battle on track in the minute, with Muhiti as well behind. As we've had Crazy Dutchman. Oh mate, you're gonna be fuming. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's naughty. Yeah, you've disqualified yourself. That was stupid. That was a bit silly. As Monkey Mafia up the inside on DRS. Yeah, Crazy Dutchman, you cannot reverse on track. And I think now you know that. Monkey Mafia has got ahead of Mechanic Cole as Mechanic Cole breaks deep into turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wings has got a 3-second time penalty. Never Fit and is in P13, racing his own race. A lot of these boys need a safety car now. Safety car is reduced. Mahiti then they're going wide. Could you show who's on what tyres, please? Yeah, no problem. Detail tyres. Everyone is on mediums, but the freshest tyres, which is not correct, or maybe it is correct. Let me just see. Wait until they cross the line now. Okay, yeah. So the freshest tyres are Scotty, GSR Rompanola, Monkey Mafia, and Mechanic Cole, all on one lap old tyres. GSR Edwin obviously pitted 1 lap earlier over GSR Ryan rods. So if he can look after his tyres like he normally does, then he should be okay. He's 1.2 seconds ahead. Needs to be careful he doesn't get any penalties with Ryan rods there. Bradley on 3 lap old mediums. GSR Edgar only 4 lap old mediums, so he stopped at on the same lap as GSR Edwin. So actually he's not lost a massive amount of time with that spin or contact or whatever it was on the long left-hander. We didn't see it properly, but yeah, he's still in P4 there, so you can't be too upset with that. Obviously he will be upset for spinning or being taken out. Anyone would. GSR Rampanola now catching CDR Kieran. DRS wide open into the third sector, into the slowest part of the track. Should have this move done quite easy on the main straight. I'm gonna remove the yeah, you did definitely mess that up, Crazy Dutchman. So everyone's just done 1 stop. Penalties, let's have a look. Everyone's got 3 seconds apart from Wings. So GSR Rampanola around the outside of CDR Kieran. Nice easy move there. CDR Kieran tries to brake later but can't quite manage it. Who's made up the most positions? Monkey Mafia has made up 5 positions, so he started in P14, so good job from him to get in the points. GSR Edwin's made up 1 position. Edgar's lost 3, yeah. But he did have that spin, and he did get overtaken as well though. So he was battling quite hard. I had 9 seconds of time penalties, hit the wall twice, and yeah, this track's not a good one for you, is it, Crazy Dutchman? Or GSR Rompanola's going to get a lot more penalties if he's not careful. Right, Ronnie has now picked up a time penalty. Leader, let's see how far everyone is. So GSR Edgar's 14 seconds behind the leader. Wings is in the pits. We've got a spinner. No? Yes? Yeah, sector 3, especially over that crest there where GSR Rampanola just was. Edwin's been overtaken. Why? What's happened? Did he spin? Was he the spinner? He was, wasn't he? Yeah. I didn't see it, but GSR Rampanona just got the fastest lap time. Yeah, GSR Edwin's just spun. Now he's going to have to push. Bradley is also pretty close to him, though. Let's put it back to interval. Fastest lap. GSR Rampanola has just set the fastest lap with a 1:33.531. Let's get rid of that one. Detail, position change. We don't need any of that. Telemetry, I don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. So the next closest battle is this one for P6 with GSR Rampanola, CDR Kieran and Ronnie. Not Ronnie, sorry. We've got a Haas there. No. Am I being stupid? Who's the, oh, it's Mahiti in the middle. No, it's not. It's Wings. Yeah, it's Wings in the middle there. He'll be ghosted anyway, which is good. He should be ghosted anyway. Yeah, he is ghosted. Cool. Alrighty. Scotty doing a really good job there for McLaren in P5. Just got to keep it nice and clean. Not get any penalties, and he may be able to move up a position if he can get close enough. But CDR Kieran there. We got Monkey Mafia, Mechanic Cole, fairly close to each other. But now we need a safety car. Now we need a safety car to try and hot things up a bit. Wings is just going to go straight through CDR Kieran, but I don't really think it doesn't matter too much. Obviously, it's not for position, but it's good that the ghosting is happening. Otherwise, CDR Kieran's race would be affected a lot. Wings just picked up another penalty for going wide, as you saw, whilst we were on board. Essex Perry is coming into the pits as he slows down a lot. Try not to get a pit limiter penalty. As we are quiet at the minute, not a lot happening. I'll leave you with on board with Mechanic Cole. See if he can make up. No, it looks like he's dropped time to Monkey Mafia. We'll go on board with Ryan Rods, your leader. I'm going to go quickly check Tier 2. See how they're doing in their race. Oh, it's all finished, looks like. Let me... oh, no, yeah, it is all finished. Oh, what's going on? Come on, stupid phone. Please work. So, it looks like we'll go to the last lap. Looks like it was a close last lap battle between Jay Hawes and Aero Blake, but Jay Hawes I think just stays ahead. No, because Aero Blake, sorry, Jay Hawes has not got a penalty, and Aero Blake got past him anyway on the last lap, on the very last lap, but he didn't need to because Jay Hawes has got a penalty. But I guess he wanted to win it on track, which so yeah, nice job from Aero Blake. 2 wins in a row for him, so he'll be leading the championship. Storm UK in 3rd, Stead in 4th, so nice job from Stead again. He did well in the last race as well. We'll go back to just going to quickly check. There's not a lot happening with us, so I'm just going to check that everyone's behaving in the Discord. Gonna invite the the tier 2 boys to come and watch. Hopefully they join us. Pronto. What does that mean? I was like quick or... Monkey Mafia has now picked up a penalty. So the only ones who haven't picked up a penalty are GSR Ryan Rods, GSR Edwin, Mechanic Cole and Mahiti so far. So good jobs. Good job, guys. Welcome all tier 2 guys. I have no idea what it means, Yusuf. Welcome everyone from tier 2. Nice job, nice drive. Hope you enjoyed the second race, or some of you the first race. As you can see, we're quite spread out now. There's not really many battles going on track, but GSR Ryan Rod started in P4 and has made his way up to P1. I don't know why I said 3. But yeah, welcome. Hope you all enjoyed your race. Scroll through the field. GSR Edgar is not really made up much time, if any time at all, because I think he was about 14 seconds behind, so he's just running his own races. We got GSR Rampanola, so this is the closest battle on track now. GSR Rampanola on the back of Scotty. Scotty's going to try his hardest to keep this position, because this will be his highest position finish, if he can stay there in the league so far. GSR Rampanola with DRS wide open, as you can see right there. Is Scotty going to defend? Nope, doesn't think about defending, but he is going to be a sitting duck on the main straight. And I think GSR Rampanola's got fresher tyres as well, if I'm not mistaken. No, they're on the same age tyres. Scotty will be overtaken now if he doesn't use his ERS. No, he's only got about 20% ERS. Rampanola's got even less ERS, but he's got DERS wide open, so makes the move up into P5. Scotty's going to want to hold on to the back of him as much as possible. GSR Rampanola is the quicker driver, qualified higher, but in the slipstream, Scotty should be able to keep up if he can keep DRS onto the back straight. Just keep with him in this middle sector. DRS open, but doesn't look like he's close enough now. He's just going to have to try and stay with him through this last sector and try and have DRS onto the main straight. He's losing the back end slightly there on traction, so struggling there for himself. Oh, he's lost the back end again over the crest. Let's change the interval. So he's 6/10 behind, but Rampanola looks like he's got better setup on that Ferrari with the traction. Scotty will have DRS now. Opens it wide. We've got yellow flag somewhere for some reason. I didn't see what for. No, I think... Oh, Edwin's just picked up a penalty. Edwin's picked up, I believe, his first penalty, yeah, so... so there's no chance for him now catching and overtaking, which is gutting. So Ryan Rods just needs to keep it keep it clean. Alexis Sanchez has just joined our Discord. I wonder if that's the footballer. That'd be quite cool. That'd be awesome, actually. Scotty and Rompanola still the closest duo on track at the minute. Everyone's really spread out. Oh, Never Fit Anders here's got a 3-second time penalty. In P13 there. Muhiti coming out the pits behind the OSS Perry's just got a time penalty as well. Mechanic Cole. Now only one of 3 drivers who haven't got a penalty. Mechanic Cole. Monkey Mafia is there somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what was that? What was that? Did I just see someone spin? No? Nope. Just my eyes. Bradley getting distracted there by... Why is this... Why? I hate this sometimes. Lap 25 of 27, as you can see. I don't know about you, but this race is boring me now. Sorry to say. But we'll still watch. Ryan Rods is as much of a full-time driver as he can be, what with school and whatnot, but he will miss a few races, so we will need reserves if people want to join the league and join the server, join the Discord server. Penultimate lap now. Let's just scroll through the field, see if anyone's having a battle. No, just a ghosted battle between Edgar and Wings. Not a lot happening throughout the lap, throughout the track. Oh, what's happened here? That's interesting. GSR Rompanola's dropped it somewhere. I didn't see that. My bad. Scotty's now back up to P5, so he'll be buzzing about that. Back up to P5 there for Scotty. Good, good. Nice points there for McLaren. McLaren need the constructors' points. GSR Edwin is closing slightly on Ryan Rodds. Doesn't really mean a lot because he has got a penalty, but maybe he can give us some sort of battle. I mean, it's 2.1 seconds ahead with Ryan Rodds ahead of him, and Ryan Rodds is not a slow driver, so yeah. As I'm gonna go on board with Ryan Rodds as he comes into the last lap now. Pretty faultless drive from Ryan Rodds. He did a nice qualifying. Whoa, hang on. Edwin's just caught a second on Ryan Rodds. Maybe they're having a bit of fun on the last lap, because they are friends in real life, these top two. But maybe Ryan Rodds just wants to give something for the stream. But yeah, pretty faultless qualifying from Ryan Rodds. Wasn't the quickest, but did his best, and then stayed out of trouble during the race. Hasn't picked up a penalty as of yet. Commentator's curse, I know, will probably pick up a penalty on this lap now. But yeah, can't fault him. He's stayed ahead where he's needed to. He's overtaken where he's needed to. He's stayed behind drivers where he needed to, staying out of trouble. Really good job from himself today. 9/10 behind now is GSR Edwin. He's going to make a last few corners. The last few corners interesting. Pressure on for Ryan Rodds. As he is Edwin going to manage anything at all? Is he going to pressure him to a mistake? Is he going to pressure him into something that means that he loses? Just traction to go now. Crosses the line, obviously spinning, but absolutely no problem at all. There you go. Oh, two. As you can see there, brilliant. Oh, Edgar was very close to Bradley on the last lap there. 1.2 seconds behind only, so nice job from Edgar to make up that much time. As we have CDR Kieran spinning lost P6 on the last few corners. Fuming. Scotty has claimed P5. P6 is now Ronnie. P7 is CDR Kieran. Monkey Mafia making up the top 8. Well, yet to see that happen. If he doesn't spin or anything in the last few corners. Nope, all good. And then Mechanic Cole, P9. As I hold my breath to watch if he finishes P9. Yeah, looks like he's going to. Essex Perry picking up the final point. At the minute, he's on soft tyres at the end there. Is he going for the fastest lap? Let's have a look quickly. Fastest lap, GSR Rampanola. Let's see if he can do it on the last lap. Essex Perry, he will get the points if he can manage it. Does he manage to get the fastest lap on the last lap? He doesn't, I don't think. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you, Walker. Thank you, SW. Yeah, please leave a like, subscribe, and we'll watch the podium first. As you can see, GSR Ryan Rodds got his phone out, looking at filming the crowd, having a great time there. Spraying of the champagne. Edwin and Bradley, P2 and 3. There you have it. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you on the next race, which is, I will tell you now, the next round is Silverstone, so the home Grand Prix for a lot of the drivers. So tune in to the next one. Take care. Bye.